Hey guys, so we're going to talk about how to schedule Facebook and or Instagram posts using Facebook or Meta Business Suite. So the first thing we're going to do is go over to business.facebook.com, and I should be signed into the page I'm going to use as an example. Planet Earth, here's you can tell my Facebook and my Instagram is linked. So the first thing I'm going to do is go to Planner. Once I get there, you're going to see kind of a calendar. You can set it to weekly or monthly. Weekly is a little bit less overwhelming, in my opinion. So let's schedule a post for today, Wednesday the 5th. Click here. We'll just let's go with a reel. I have some videos here that I use as an example. That I set aside for an example, so we're going to use them. Awesome. Let's put some recent hashtags that I used. Wild animals, wildlife. Perfect. So hashtags, from what I've learned with about a decade of growing social media accounts and theme pages, is they're not as helpful to increase your reach, but they do help the algorithm. It helps teach the algorithm who your audience is, and it could take a while for the algorithm to learn who your audience is. So using hashtags kind of helps point it in the right direction, and that's what I've been doing for the last year, and it's been working well. I usually use 3 to 5 hashtags per post, and eventually once I start seeing that it's getting a lot of views, that things are picking up, I honestly just stop using hashtags and maybe just add one every now and again. But it doesn't play a huge role in the long run, but in the beginning it helps train the algorithm, so keep that in mind. All right, hashtags are done. We'll go hit next. We're not going to edit anything, we're just going to post it as is. And then we'll go to share. Here is where we can schedule it, March 5th. I'm just going to leave it at 3:22 just for the example. You can set whatever date you want and whatever time that you want. Leave it as public and schedule. Your reel has been published according to your chosen publishing options. Now let's go. It redirects you over to content, which is kind of just a list of all of the content that I posted. But we'll go back to Planner, and then we should see that reel right there. So you can scroll through the weeks and see where you want to plug some posts in. You'll see these things that show, this week your Instagram followers are most active at this time. Sometimes it'll say it for Facebook, but this account is not as active, so it's not really that good at pointing that out yet. But the more you post, you'll start seeing more of these spread out, and then it's easy to just kind of schedule a post, and the slot is already kind of put there for you. So in this case, I put a post, so I'm just going to add a picture. I think I've used this one already. Let's go with this one. And now we'll put a couple hashtags: nature, planet Earth, and let's do that one. 9 a.m. And let's share to my story. It gives you a few options that you can do to kind of, either share some posts to your story automatically. You could also post to groups from here. But I think that the groups, if you choose to post to a group, you can't schedule it. That might have changed, but I'll do a video on that later. Anyways, schedule. These are kind of annoying. They pop up, but I don't pay for ads. And let's see if we go into, there it is. This will be, 9 a.m. Perfect. So it's pretty easy. Check out business.facebook.com. It's a Meta Business Suite. There's a lot of cool things you could do. This is what I use to manage all of my pages. So yeah, hope you guys learned something. Subscribe for more. I plan to do videos and teach you guys how to grow theme pages and monetize social media. So stick around and learn something.